Welcome to this day in wrestling history for December 13th. In 1971, Antonio Inoki is fired from Japan Wrestling Association after a failed coup to take over the company. The following year, he would start his own company, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Inoki was also the NWA United National Championship, so as a result of being fired, he was forced to vacate the title. In 1986, in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Diamond Kid suffered a severe back injury during a tag team match between the British Bulldogs and the team of John Morocco and Cowboy Bob Orton. In 1986, the AWA, with World Class Championship Wrestling Association, formerly the WCCW or World Class Championship Wrestling, out of Von Erich's territory, the Powerful Women's of Wrestling, and Championship Wrestling Association presented Superclass 3 from the UIC Pavilion, Chicago, Illinois. In line AWA, this actually was an AWA pay-per-view, and there was a financial failure with only 1,672 fans in attendance and only about 40,000 pay-per-view buys. And to put in perspective, the worst one WWE ever did only had 90,000. It was usually most WWE's was around 150, between 150 and 200, not including WrestleMania. Many of the participants on the show did not see a dime. This basically killed AWA's working relationship with the other promotions. The WCWA and the CWA merged to form the USWA, or the United States Wrestling Association, soon after. The AWA and the PWOW both would fold 2 years later. Greg Gavinie defeated Ronnie Garvin by countout to win the AWA World Television Championship. Garvin was the television championship coming in, but had signed with the WWF and refused to lose clean to Gandhi on his way out. So the AWA made up a story about how the title was held up and could be won by countout. In 1989, Andre the Giant won his last title of his illustrious career, as he and Haku, who were known as the Colossal Connection, beat Demolition in Huntsville, Alabama, to win the WWF Tag Team Championship. Also in 1989, WCW presented Starrcade 89 feature chick. It's SHICK, not trying to cuss here, from the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. The show was built around the 2 round robin tournaments, 1 singles and 1 tag team. Sting won the singles tournament over Lex Luger, Ric Flair, and the Great Muta. The tag team tournament was won by the Road Warriors, or Legion of Doom, and also included Doom, which is Warren Simmons and Butch Reed, the Steiner Brothers, and the New Wild Samoans. In 1993, in the final of a tournament to crown the first WWF Women's Champion since 1990, Another Blaze beat Heidi Lee Morgan in Poughkeepsie, New York. Exactly 2 years later, in 1995, to the day, no less, obviously, since being brought back, since the WWE Women's Championship was deactivated after champion London Blaze and the rest of the women's division were all released in a cost-cutting move. Blaze would famously show up on WCW Monday Night Raw and threw the belt away, which she retained in possession of, into the trash. In 1998, WWF presented In Your House, Rock Bottom from General Motors Place in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. In the main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Undertaker in a Buried Alive match, and he also qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. In the match for the WWF Championship, Mankind defeated The Rock by knockout. As the finish wasn't by pinfall or submission, Rock retained the title. And also in 1998, the ECW Tag Team Championships changed hands in Tokyo, Japan, when Rob Van Dam and Sabu defeated the team of the Dudley Boys. In 1999, on Monday Night Nitro, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash defeated Goldberg and Bret Hart to win the WCW Tag Team Championship. In 2003, in Zurich, Switzerland, Sting defeated Lex Luger and Nahas in a three-way match to win the World Wrestling All-Stars Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. In 2005, in a SmackDown taping, Batista and Rey Mysterio won the WWF Tag Team Championship from Eminem, which was Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro. In 2008, in a match in Edmonton, Ontario, Canada, The Miz and John Morrison won the World Tag Team Championship from Kofi Kingston and CM Punk. In 2009, the first ever Tables, Ladders and Chairs or TOC pay-per-view took place at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. 3 titles changed hands on the card. The first was the Intercontinental Championship when Drew McIntyre defeated John Morrison. Sheamus won his first WWE Championship with a victory over John Cena in a tables match. In the main event saw D-Generation X, represented by Triple H and Shawn Michaels, to win the Unified Tag Team Championship in a TOC match with a victory over Jericho, with Chris Jericho and the Big Show. In 2010, the annual Slammy Awards took place on Raw. John Cena took one award home, which was Superstar of the Year. In 2015, the WWE Tables, Ladders and Tables, Ladders and Chairs, or TOC pay-per-view, took place at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. At the event, Dean Ambrose won the Intercontinental Championship from Kevin Owens. In the main event, Sheamus retained the WWE Championship in a TLC match against Roman Reigns. In 2016, WWE Tribute to the Troops was taped at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. The main event saw Roman Reigns and Big Cass defeat Rusev and Kevin Owens. In 2019, it was a momentous night at Ring of Honor as the Final Battle pay-per-view took place in Baltimore, Maryland. And there were 3 title changes that took place, and they were the final 3 matches of the night. Dragon Lee defeated Shane Taylor for the Ring of Honor title. Jay Lethal and John Grisham defeated the Briscoe Brothers to win the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship. In the main event, PCO defeated Roosh for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. And for Dragon Lee, I think it was actually the TV title that Dragon Lee won. Just realized this is the Ring of Honor title. Notable birthdays: Michael Elgin in 1986, Boris Zukov in 1959, and the Junkyard Dog in 1952. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.